Good morning, LifePointe. Welcome to our church today. I'm Sue.
Good morning, I'm Tamiwa. And if you are new here, would like to especially welcome you if this is your first time, or if you're visiting, would like to welcome you. LifePointe is a place to belong, and you can scan the QR code on the bottom of your screen. Would like to connect with you and get to know you some more. Visit our website, lifepointealliance.org/new, to fill out some information, prayer points, or just anything, any way that you like to connect with us. And there's a lot of good stuff on the website.
There is. And speaking of being online, you can also give online too,
Yes.
which I love that. It's so convenient. It's very simple. It's very secure. I know some people are a little bit leery about online giving, but it's very secure. I've done it in the past. I know it's nice to have for the future. You can give online by visiting lifepointealliance.org/give. It helps support the work here that God's doing through our church and all the ministries that we've got going on here. You can scan your QR code on the screen, and that'll just put you right there where you need to be.
Exactly. And support worldwide as well.
Yes.
So part of the things that we do, one of my favorite sections is the social media question of the week.
Yeah,
we have a
nice.
question every week where we put out to just kind of engage with other members of the church. I always say that because we have 3 different services in the church, you can see someone who has been here for 10 years and go, is this your first time here?
That's right.
So it's always nice to kind of engage on social media at LifePointe Alliance. But with a question for this week, because it's World Book Day. I mean, who knows that except for media team? Okay. It is World Book Day. And the question is, what book are you currently reading, and what book would you recommend? And would you recommend it? And so we had a few ones, but I'll ask you first, what book are you currently reading?
I'm not reading anything currently, which I'm a bookworm, so it's when I seen this, it's like, I gotta get a book out.
Exactly.
I haven't read for quite some time, so. But there are a lot of good responses. So,
yes, there are.
Can, share.
Joy said the Bible, highly recommend. And I said, yeah, that's true. Okay.
And you know what? And I didn't even think of
me neither.
Because it's just such a habit to read all the day, every day. It doesn't seem like a book to me sometimes, which I know that seems odd, but
no, I totally agree with you. Nancy said Sacred Stones, which I believe is the book written by Cecilia, our worship leader. So if you haven't pick that book up, feel free to reach out to her about it. Yeah. Danielle said How to Read People Like a Book. He's reading a book about how to read people like a book.
There you are.
Janelle said Countering the Claims of Evangelical Feminism, and she said yes, definitely recommend. So just some nice responses there. For me, the Bible, and I was like school books, because I'm in school. But anyway, follow us at LifePointe Alliance to engage more with us.
Yeah, it's nice. Also, too, online, you can get them as a podcast, which is really nice. There you can listen to them anytime.
Yes.
Wonderful thing, middle of the night, you can't sleep,
yes.
Pull up a podcast, just an idea. They're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. You can also catch up on previous messages, which is nice.
I agree.
You can get into some of the sermon clips or revisit past services. You can share them, which is just a wonderful evangelical tool.
I agree.
You can also catch up on previous sermons and sermon clips on the YouTube channel at LifePointe Alliance.
Yeah, I was going to say you forgot that it's also on TikTok.
Oh, no.
We had a little joke the last time about TikTok, so if you weren't in the other service, I'm sorry. I'll keep going. So starting Tuesday, April 29th at 6:30 p.m., we are having the Financial Peace University. It's a course that's designed to help you kind of just go through your financial journey. And I like it because it's biblical principles, and it's by Dave Ramsey. I recommend it for all ages. I went through it when I was still in college.
Oh, did you? Wonderful.
Yeah, I did. And it was really nice, even as a college student. It helped me even coming out and knowing, hey, this is what I'm going to be making when I graduate. This is how to invest or whatever, just prepare and
Yeah.
budget and all of that.
Right.
It's really, really
Right.
great. So you can sign up at lifepointalliance.org/events to attend this university. And final announcement from the worship team, next week is the Country Sunday.
Okay.
So it's going to be a bunch of like cowboy hats and singing, dancing.
Yeah.
So come ready with your dancing shoes and dancing attitudes and praise the Lord next Sunday in all the services, I believe. Thank you so much. It was nice speaking with you. See you in the service.
See ya.